Hi guys, I'm back. Let's work on something fun. I got frustrated with the last video. Ugh, you guys are going to have fun watching that one. So, yeah, I know I screwed up. It's okay if you tell me so. It's fine. It's all good. I'm still going to post it because it's good information. So, we are in April, but I have not done March. And I have a couple of photos that we're going to put in here. Like I wanted to do this photo journal. I am keeping a regular journal for more personal kind of stuff. And I've got my March stickers I thought we would use with this. So right off the bat, we're going to put March on here. We are going to put it in the middle. And we got these little shamrocks. And I will go down. We're going to get right into it, right to the point. I appreciate y'all coming by. And I decided this year after watching somebody, and I can't remember who now, and I'm sure that I've mentioned it in another video of who it was that did a photo journal. I'm like, that is a good idea. I want to do that this year and kind of document what's going on in our lives, right? So I put March here, and let's see, let's move this around so you can see. And let's go down. Hopefully, I can't see it, but hopefully you guys can. And I know it's probably backwards. I put this little thing in here for we are on March. So this is where we are. We're working on March. And I got a bunch more of these to use. So I am going, because we don't have the year, but we are going to put spring is near on the other side because we're going to kind of cover up the date and put that there. Spring is near. Now I have to write in here. I don't have a pen. I should have like a cool pen to use for this. I don't. I have a ton of them. But do you think I have one near me? No, I do not. I do not. I have a pencil, which is fine. We can use that. So on the date right here, I'm just going to put, well, why don't we try to find some numbers instead? I don't want to write in here. I kind of want to design it, right? And let's find some numbers that we can use. I think I have some over here that we can use. These ones are kind of big. I don't think I have small ones. I probably do. Should I use black? No. I have black, silver, gold, black, silver, and gold, and then some. Those are the alphabet. Most of this stuff is alphabet, I think. Let's see. There's some little ones. Let's try some of these. These are numbers. How do I get them out? They're stuck. They're stuck. I have these ones and they're colored. I just don't think I have green. I have black and blue and purple. Should we use purple? And I have a 2, 0, 2, and do I have a 6? Yep, over here. Want to use that or should we use black? I think purple would be pretty because it's springy. So I don't want to use blue. So let's use these. Okay, so let's do 2. Ooh, I need my tweezers, huh? I need my tweezers. so we can do it right, right? Like everybody else does. So squeeze and lift. Here we go. And we can put 2. And let's get a 0. I'm assuming any one of these O's would work. We'll use one of these. And you take out the middle. I don't know if we can take out the middle. There we go. 2, 0. Let's get another 2. Get this up. There's another 2. How do you guys do this? This is hard. 2. Ooh, the 6 is just barely going to fit in there. 6. Let's get the little thing out of it. Okay. And let's put the 6. Ooh. That's going to be hard. Okay. There we go. I did it. That was hard. That was hard. 2026. Okay, we're probably going to end up using 2 pages for this because I've got a few things to document. And we've got this whole book, and we're only on March. April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November. We've got plenty of this. I thought I planned out that we could have 4 pages each. Now this is cute. Every year, let's see, where does our hand go? I think it goes like that. And we can cut this down a little, which I think we might do. And I am not prepared because I don't have my tape. I'll have to open one. I got to get more. I'm down to, I had like 10 rolls of this stuff and I'm down to 2. I haven't been doing a lot of scrapbooking, that's why. So let's cut this. This is, cut this like this. And this is her ladybug. Every year we find ladybugs. And Ariel has a ball with them. Even though she's 17, she still has fun with this stuff. Okay. All right, so let's put this on. Right. We'll take the sticker off. And we will put that kind of like right here. And over here, we can write, like I said, I need a cute pen or something. And it's going to be hard to write as you do stuff because you have this stuff on the back side, right? So it's going to be hard to write on it. So you kind of need, it's still going to be hard to write on because you have things underneath. The spring ladybug. The spring ladybug. Okay. Then this is also, she'll get mad at me for putting this in here, but I took a picture of her because she has some gut things going on and we don't know what's wrong. So she had to have a procedure done and it went well. We found out, well, first off, a little clarity here. She is a preemie. I mean, preemie. She only weighed 4 pounds something when she was born. She is an identical twin. her sister did not live. She had a heart defect. Ariel here, my sweet baby. The only thing that happened with her that we know of right now is when she was little, she had a hard time with asthma, with her lungs and stuff. Her lungs were mature, but she had asthma. She still has attacks, but she has permanent hearing loss in her left ear. Her left ear did not develop correctly. So we found out that her poor little colon area is teeny tiny and curvy. So if she doesn't eat right, and everybody gets constipated, TMI, but gets constipated and stuff. With her, it's a lot worse because she has these little canals that everything's got to go through, and hers aren't big enough. There's nothing we can do for that, and she's always going to be having issues. So I'd have to look on my camera and see what day this was done, this one. But her surgery, I can look that up too. Surgery, I'm sure I didn't spell it right, went well. And then in my other journal, I go into what's going on. So made her pose. I made her pose because her boyfriend was there, but he couldn't come in. So I made her smile, and I took this picture so I could send it to him. That's what this is. Okay, so I'll fill in more of that later. But then we have, whoops. Well, hi there, Missy. Misty. Your boyfriend's calling you. Your boyfriend's calling you. You can't be in the way, sweetheart. Okay, come here. Okay. So then we have Miss Poe. Miss Posy Wozy. You got to get down. Okay, you got to get down. Okay, get down. Come on. Thank you. She is pregnant with puppies. So you can tell that she's pregnant. This is her laying out. This is her. Hold on a sec. Okay. So I got Miss Poe on here, and she is pregnant. Posy. Pregnant. Second time. And she has, from the ultrasounds, she has at least 4, possibly 6 pups. So cute. And then this is the first ultrasound. First ultra. I missed the second ultrasound. I wasn't here. I had to work, but we're having one tonight. So I get to see the third one. Missed second ultrasound. Due date is April. Oh, I gotta look at the calendar. Is April 18th. That's her due date. So she should be, I've been started taking her temperature yesterday, which was Saturday. And it has to, when she gets to 98 point anything, 98 point 90, it doesn't matter. She goes to the vet and she has her puppies. So there's her, there's the spring. And then the big major one is me. So this is me at Christmas time, kind of a little chunky. This is when I started my shot, and I got a t-shirt on underneath here, but I got chunky. I'll see my belly. See how big I am? Okay, that's the befores, right? And I'm going to write on here my weight, which I'm not. A lot of people are kind of about it. I'm not. I'm truthful. I weighed February 23rd. I weighed 210 pounds. I'm 5'1". Way, way too big. Way, way too big. I'm 60 years old. And I don't want to live on pills. So on the 23rd of February, I had blood work and everything done, and I was not happy. My A1C was in the red. My cholesterol is too high. Yeah, don't want to do it. So my option was, without having to take pills, is to take a shot. So I opted for the shot. And so this was December 24th, 2025. Okay, it was Christmas Eve. And then this one I just took. This one is February 23rd, 2026. I'm going to document this through the year on pictures of me. Okay. And I'm actually wearing the same sweatshirt as I got on now. But I took a picture because it was hard to take a picture of what I looked like. It's like I wanted to stand sideways. This is what I look like front ways. Way big. My arms are big. Everything is big. So, yeah, I want to document that. And this, I started the shot, and it's triglyceride, something shot. I started March. Let's see, February, March. We're in April. Okay, yeah. March, it was like the first week of March. Let's see, I started February 23rd. I started the shot like the 28th, or maybe it was the 7th. I'm going to say it was the 7th, 2026. Okay, and I weighed 210 here. And I was 210 here. Maybe I was 205 when I started that. I went in, it was like, yeah, I think I was 205 because I lost a little bit of weight in January. Not much, but a little bit. Just dieting on my own. So that's that. And then March, sucky month. Okay. We need to cover this up with some, it's like, okay, let's use this one and put hello, March, right there. And I'm using, let's do this one right here. We can do it. We can do it. My cat's freaking out. He's trying to call Misty. Oh, Toby, please knock it off. Okay. And this one, I fell at work. I don't know what I landed on. There's a little dot right there. My knee got huge and it hurt so bad. And I went to the doctor. Like that happened on a Friday or something. And I went in the next following day. Right. So I fell, hurt my knee, had to wear a brace for a week or two. It's better now. It's still tender if you try to lean down on it. If you try to lean on it, it still hurts. But it's not too bad. Fell at work. And I fell at Love's when I was working at the truck stop. And it just was horrible. And just looking at my knee here, yes, it's swollen and everything, but I know what pants these are. I can't even wear those now. They're too big. Okay, fell at work. Hurt. my knee. And that was it for March. April, I have pictures of her I need to print out. This is going to be April. She had her senior pictures done. Posey will have puppies, so we'll put the puppies in here. And what else? Yeah, we should cover up this one and this one with something. I don't know that's kind of big. I don't have anything big to cover it up with. So we need 2026 again, but I'm not going to do that. So that's this one, 2026. And if I get so I have to put a lot of pictures in here and overlap them, I'll try to figure out how to insert a paper to this. I don't know how to do that. There's got to be a punch for this. I don't know. You guys know of a punch for this kind of spiral? This spiral thing? Do you know of a punch? In brace for, they wanted me to wear it for 4 weeks, but I only wore it for like 2.5, because there's that piece of tendon, muscle, whatever that goes over your knee. I damaged that, so I still can't bend down on that knee because it hurts like heck. But I can bend down. So that is everything for March. Started the diet. I'm going to write on here. Started diet transformation. The goal is to get down to 130. I got 2 goals. First goal, 150. Second goal, 130. And I should get there by fall. I hope. I should be there by fall. And then hopefully just maintaining it. Gradually I'm going to get big again. But if I can maintain it and keep the weight off, it's perfect. So we'll see. So I want to do a little more decorating with this because it is March and I can use this. So why don't we just, because it is St. Patty's Day, so we'll just do Hello Spring. We'll cover that up. We can cover that up. We can cover, let's see, we got the Lucky Charm thing. We can put that up there. We've got another one over here. We can put on here. St. Patty's Day. We can try to cover up some stuff, right? And I want to leave some room to write if I decide I want to write more. I doubt I will, but you never know. We can just decorate a little bit. It's Women's Month. I like these flowers. I used them in my planner. We'll cover those up. Got that covered up. I know there's more. Is another one? I don't know. Is there another one? I want to, let's put some in here. I don't think I'll write a whole lot more here. Spring forward. And put Lucky. Can we put a hat on her? We'll put a hat on her. We'll put a little hat on her. And need a pot of gold. Let's put a pot of gold down here because they're puppies. And what else? We decorated it a little bit, you know. We decorated a little bit. So that's good for now. And then if I want to write more, I can in here. We'll do good. This is from her prom. I'm going to keep that in here. So that is everything, guys. I think that is it for March. And then we're going to go into April. And we'll go into April. So that is it. I'm glad I could show you stuff. I think I showed you her prom stuff. That was so fun. That was fun. So it's going to be fun. It's going to get decorated up throughout the year, and it'll be way fun. So that's it. I got to go make dinner. Have fun if you want to do the same thing. It's a lot of fun, and you're documenting, you know, kind of your life through the year for this year 2026. This is what my life looked like. I got my, you know, my daughter graduating, her boyfriend, Posey having puppies. What else? She got her car. I got Misty. Started my new journey with YouTube, which, by the way, is doing pretty good, but we need to do better. And then January, me and hubby went away. Actually, April's going to be good because we're going on another outing. We're going down to Vegas. I'll try to get some cool pictures while I'm down there to add them to this. So that's it. And we will see you in the next video. Bye now.